minor or major injury or even death. So the people that must say, listen, we are human. There is no perfect parachute. There is no perfect this. There's no perfect that. No perfect human. So therefore, you're doing this at your own risk. He says that this is the second day on the job. Ramp with me, no boy. Don't play with me.
Young on private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
I think I'm going to be talking about the experience that I had skydiving while I do my hair. So if I didn't do it already and I corrected it with the last wig install that you would have seen, if you haven't viewed it, it's going to be linked somewhere here. That wig, I made an error or I made a boo-boo as it relates to that because I used the wrong glue to put on the wig itself. And I'm going to highlight it later on in this video, okay? Doing an install with the blow dryer. So me just thinks that the blow dryer gonna help me to move. What's called it? Mercy. Hold on, guys. Me have to fix up myself because I don't know why my mouth dry. I know why though. I know. Me just shower and me decide say me not put on no moisturizer just yet because I forgot to wash my face after I'm done the hair. So the first thing, I'm just going to slip back my hair with Got To Be glue. Y'all know already. For the newcomers, this is what I use. I don't think the last time I did it. As well, I want to move fast and so. Now let's talk about the whole experience. So first of all, Babe surprised me. You could see in the video, in the vlog, he surprised me on that day. And even when we were in the Uber, when we were nearing the place, he was saying, are you guys going to skydiving? But then Babe just played it off like he was clueless, like, huh? But he never really answered me. So I just said, okay, can't believe that this man carried me 2 days before my birthday for to kill me off, literally. But I started getting nervous, and trust me, before you even pay your money, your register. So during the registration process, guys, I was getting so nervous. And one of the things we had to do was to listen to the video. In other video, them I tell we say it's an extreme sport, it's very risky, and them say it right off the bat. Say, hey, this can lead minor or major injury or even death. And the man just said it with a straight face on the video. And even the lady said it because we're giving up some of our rights, human rights and stuff, legal documents, everything. So the people that must say, listen, we are human. There is no perfect parachute. There is no perfect this. There's no perfect that. No perfect human. So therefore, you're doing this at your own risk. And your family can come for them. Putting this on low heat. Alright, so that's done. The next thing, my cap. Guys, wait till I get a nice little desk only for makeup and hair. If you watch my birthday vlog, most likely it's gonna be before this as well. You would have seen that Babe got me. It's a light, professional lighting, and girl is gonna make use of it. As time goes by, we just leave it up to time and God to make things kind of fall in place. But I would love to have that desk. That's one of the things that I want to have. I want to have a desk. So I'm gonna put this all the way down here. I'm gonna cut out the ears. And then let's see how I do it close phone this time. We had a good wait, right? We were scheduled for 2 o'clock, but I think we went maybe like minutes to 3 instead. I was okay with the wait because you don't know, say the longer the delay, the better for me. But only thing I didn't want to happen is for the weather to get bad, because once the weather is bad, we wouldn't be able to go that day. And we had already taken an Uber to come, and it was expensive. It was almost $100 to go, so you know to come back would be another $100. I just use this, so you see that this is what I'm running from. You know, I'm gonna stop you do the ball cap method. I am gonna stop because probably I'm just not practice to do it properly. Yeah, let me do this. You know, I'm gonna take time to things. That is my issue. When it was our time to go now, the package that we got, it was a handheld camera where the instructor, because each of us got an instructor, as you can see, they're professional. They've been doing this, and that kind of helped me to reassure myself, along with the instructor, which I'm gonna get to. The instructor started videoing, as you can see from the videos, started from on the ground, which I was excited about. Still not glued on. I don't know what go on. It not glued on. The last time it was the same story. Them started videoing, made it kind of confused, like I'm really signing over my life. At one point, me just say, the good thing about it is that if I decide not to do it, I could decide up to the time of when we're in the plane. But I'm saying, me know say babe supposed to spend a good amount of money on it. Me not really know the price. I guess I can look it up. But me not really know the price, seeing that he was like surprising me, right? But him could spend so much money for me really come and not go on it. You get me? I don't believe in that, right? So, but I did tell the instructor or just ask him just to, for him to reassure me that I can change my mind before we come get out of the plane. This instructor, I'm telling you, he had his work cut out for him. He had to do a lot of pep talk with me. He had to do a lot of pep talk. Him asked me what's my favorite thing to do, and he's emphasizing that it's riskier when you are driving. When you're in a vehicle to get to the place, it's even riskier. Every day you get up and every day we go in a car, which is true. And I've been told this already, why planes are so safe, right? These people do this. And he's been doing it for 11 years. So but although he was doing it, he's been doing it for 11 years. When I asked him, how long have you been doing this? Oh my gosh. Bodhi said, his name is Bodhi. He says that this is the second day on the job. But of course, I know that he was joking, but I'm like, listen, ramp with me, no boy. Don't play with me. Guys, it took like 12 to 15 minutes or maybe more to get up because we were gonna jump from 10,000 something feet, but another girl went up with us, me and babe, and she paid for 12,000 something, so we get free 2,000 feet and we didn't have to pay for it. It took us like 20 minutes to fly up to that altitude. It took us that long to get up there. And at one point, Bodhi had to be playing a game with me where I guess how far I am. I don't know if it take my mind off it, but that would have taken my mind off it because that tell me how far up I am. That not help me. About one thing with them though, they did check our harness about 3 to 4 times while we were in the plane. Just checking, just to make sure. So that kind of helped me. Like, yes, I'm well secured and whatever. And they told us what's expected to happen, and they told us how to keep our form. So man tell me say, pull up my head so, which I guess is the breeze going to kind of buggle your head to prevent injury and stuff. And curl my feet back to my bottom. And then when he taps me 3 times, I would just spread my wings, my arms. I would just spread my arms. So me keep on a practice, people. Practice. Some powder on it. All right, I'm gonna show you the wig now. So I'm going to put what's the name of the wig here, but it's more on the natural side, so I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know how to use the lace tint, but I don't know if I should drench the lace tint on the lace, but to me, I don't know if you can see it, but to me, it's not tinted much. It does have a nice smell though. So I'm going to go in with my makeup just to get a little more. Cause that me used to. I don't know when me take up myself, but me I use lace tint. That looks a little better. A little. A little, a little, a little. I love when they come pre-plucked. I still no master it yet, but maybe get there, you know, guys. I'm not believing on me. Me believing on myself. So I'm gonna fit it onto my head first. As you can see, you have the 1, 2, 3 clips in the middle of the head and one clip here at the back and the thick band. Put this on here, so I'm gonna have to pull it all the way down here. So this is it. Let me pull this down if they're too far, so I'm gonna have to pull this forward like gone way over here, so I know me have to go cut it. But I'm not problem now. Cut it. So I'm gonna fold it back and put on my glue. So this is the part that I didn't do like this the last time, and I feel like it messed it up. I used the same glue that I used on the wig cap, but instead I'm supposed to use this tacky one to lay the wig, right? So I'm gonna do that. Fold this over now. I'm just gonna hold it down just a little bit. If I shift, no. Alright. And then because it's not hold it down now. Right. Stop. And I should have my clip to hold it back. I don't know where my clip is. So, hmm. So that hold it back for now. So I'm gonna cut it off in 3 sections. Right. The part I'm concerned about is that ear part, yeah. One thing I don't like about doing the wigs is that it's a lot of hair. I don't like seeing hair all over the face. I hate it. No lie, this one is much cleaner than the last one. Alright guys, so I think we can start at the story now. When we reach up and it's time, oh my gosh, that's when I get nervous. Thank God I wasn't the first one to go. Even if I was the first one, it's just something where, oh, you're in a spot, you just need to get out, and the only way to get out is to just go down. All right, jump out of the plane. There was a girl. The girl go first. So there's three of us, me, babe, and the girl. The girl go first, then me second. I wanted to go last, but I went second. And I decided not to be a brat and just go with the flow. Guys, if you don't know, oh, when you're dropping, when the first drop on a coaster is, that's the exact feeling you get as you drop out. But they told us that we're going to free fall for what? I think the first 1,000 kilometers down. So I was expecting, okay, for at least 30 seconds, I'm going to feel like belly bottom. feeling. I didn't. And I was so happy. You see, once me not feel that, guys, free like a bird. If you see my face, my facial expression, I felt liberated. I'm telling you guys. If you are thinking of doing skydiving, take it from somebody who did frighten before. Yeah? Take it from me. Go and do your skydiving. Get the experience. You won't regret it. Even if you spend thousands of dollars to get it, which I doubt it's that much, even if you spend that much on it, you won't regret it because, especially if you have it on your bucket list and you say, yo, that's what I want to do, you won't regret it. A little thing though, there was a couple there, but it was the lady who surprised the man. But we had it in reverse for me and babe. He surprised me. Now my problem is that I can't part the ear good. Like, alright, so I've done most of them. I've done just a hold back the baby here, them here. It's not the neatest part, don't bash me. I applied the wax stick already. I just run through. It's time for cut them baby here, you know. So this time my tactic is I'm going to do them short because I always doing them long. Okay, so I'll just pat it down a bit here. Doing treatment for over here. Pat it down. And guys, this is the hair. I'm gonna do much to it like that. But this is how I'm going to be rocking the hair. I guess I can twist it at the side or anything like that. Only thing is that it kind of poofy. I'm not sure how to get it down. If I do get it down for my next vlog or in another vlog, then I'll show you. And to be honest, I wish the length it was longer than this. I'm going to see if I can give you a 360. Hit me how me do. I just be a bit here, them a kill me. Watch out. I guess see if I can fix it with the glue and then come back and show you. And the lace, the color of the lace is just showing up. Like, why? Like, when I come on camera, you can just see me. Looks pretty natural, normal. I like it. I still have to work on these, but for yourself. I'm just gonna make the hair, the lace melt. But one last thing I wanted to say is my landing was a bit rough. That's the only thing, and that's because I couldn't hold up my legs too long. After a while, I had to kind of lower them. I tried my best to push up my legs. When you're landing, they would tell you to raise your legs forward. I couldn't keep up my legs long enough, although it was a short while. And that's one of the things too, because it is a sport, it's actually a sport. They ask you what's like your physical activities like, or do you participate in any physical activities? Because there's a formal little test that you have to do after watching the video. But I think that's the only thing that I left off the video, and I just wanted to share that with you. I did see and feel my ankle kind of twist up a little bit. And as a result, even now, which is 3 days after, I am still feeling a little funny movement when I'm walking. Yesterday I didn't feel it, and the day after the actual event, I didn't feel it. So I'm not sure what's happening, but yeah, that's the only thing.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females need you just to trick me, trick me, trick me, trick me. 'Cause baby girl, you are so easily pretty. I just keep it real, real, high volume, high volume, high volume. Am I really that?